You think you voted for the candidate you believed in. You think you formed your own opinion after researching both sides. But what if the truth is, you never had a choice? Because before you clicked, before you searched, before you even cared, AI already predicted your political leanings, shaped your feed, and decided what information you would see. Every word, every headline, every image you scrolled past was optimized to guide you, quietly, invisibly, effectively. The future of politics isn't about speeches or rallies. It's about algorithms, and the battle for power has already moved from the ballot box to the data stream. Welcome to AI Unlocked, the channel where we explore artificial intelligence, future tech, and the tools that are changing the world. Today, we're diving into AI in politics, influence, and control. Politics has always been about persuasion, but in the age of AI, persuasion has turned into precision. Campaigns no longer just study demographics, they analyze digital behavior. Every like, comment, and hesitation tells an AI model who you are, what you fear, and what message will move you. Modern political AI systems can create thousands of micro-targeted ads, each one tailored to an individual voter's psychology. The result? Mass influence at a microscopic scale. This is the new political weapon, data-driven manipulation that feels like choice. In 2016, the world saw the first glimpse of AI's political power. Data mining firms and analytics companies used AI to predict voter behavior with eerie accuracy. They didn't need to convince everyone, just the few who could swing the outcome. By combining social media activity, purchase history, and search trends, AI created psychological profiles of millions of citizens. The message each person saw wasn't random. It was surgically designed for them. You were never targeted as part of a crowd. You were targeted as you. AI doesn't just influence opinions, it decides which opinions exist. Recommendation systems determine what content you see, what voices rise, and what gets buried. When algorithms amplify outrage and reward polarization, they reshape public discourse itself. Political influence isn't just about fake news anymore, it's about selective truth. And once AI controls the flow of information, democracy starts to depend on machines we can't vote for, audit, or even question. AI has also blurred the line between real and fake. Deepfake videos can make politicians appear to say things they never said. Voice clones can fake confession tapes. Synthetic images can spread disinformation faster than it can be corrected. In 2024 alone, dozens of political deepfakes circulated globally, some even swaying public opinion before being exposed. When trust dies, truth follows. And in the chaos that remains, whoever controls AI-driven media controls the narrative. Ask yourself this: if you can't trust your own eyes or your own feed, how do you know what's real anymore? Stick around, because what comes next exposes how AI isn't just influencing voters, it's beginning to govern them. Beyond campaigns, governments are using AI to manage policy, security, and resource distribution. Algorithms analyze citizen data to predict protests, economic instability, and even potential unrest. In China, AI surveillance systems monitor public sentiment, assigning trust scores to individuals and businesses. In the US and Europe, AI tools already assist in immigration screening, defense strategy, and policy modeling. The goal? Efficiency. The risk? Control. When decisions about freedom are made by algorithms, who holds them accountable? AI surveillance networks can now track faces across cities, decode voice patterns, and predict suspicious behavior. In theory, this makes nations safer. In practice, it gives governments unprecedented control over their citizens. Every digital action, from your phone location to your social media comment, can feed into state-level monitoring systems. The more data AI gathers, the more predictable and controllable human behavior becomes. Privacy isn't being taken from us violently. It's being traded away quietly in the name of convenience and security. Some governments are now testing AI systems that help write legislation, allocate budgets, and model the consequences of policy. Imagine an AI that calculates how tax reforms affect the next decade, or predicts which environmental policies will gain public support. In theory, it's the dream of rational governance. But what happens when the system begins to optimize politics itself, deciding which leaders are most efficient based on data? AI could eventually favor technocrats over Democrats, efficiency over empathy, and in doing so, reshape democracy into something unrecognizable. Power doesn't disappear, it just changes hands. In this new era, influence isn't measured by popularity or charisma. It's measured by data ownership. Whoever controls the data controls the people. And AI is the perfect instrument for that control. Subtle, personalized, and invisible. The terrifying part? Most of us don't even realize it's happening. Still, there's hope. The same AI systems that can manipulate can also protect. Researchers are building counter-AI models to detect misinformation, verify deepfakes, and track algorithmic bias. Digital transparency movements are pushing for open-source governance and algorithmic accountability. The goal is simple but urgent: to ensure AI serves democracy, not replaces it. The next revolution won't happen in the streets. It'll happen in the servers. AI has entered the world's most fragile system, politics. It can empower citizens or enslave them. It can amplify truth or erase it. The future of democracy depends on whether we can build AI that strengthens transparency instead of control. Because once machines learn how to win elections, it might be too late to take the power back. If you found this episode eye-opening, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our deep dives into the world of AI and future tech. And in our next video, we'll explore a very different battlefield: the future of AI in medicine. From diagnosing diseases to performing surgery, you'll see how artificial intelligence is transforming healthcare and the ethical dilemmas that come with it.